Well, I am back, but this time, the wrestling news, wrestling topics, and all that other amazing stuff. And don't worry, wrestling gurus, I will discuss my social media accounts when this video is completely over. Now, I want you guys and gals to sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, or grab something to drink. Or maybe, just maybe, you want to chill like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on the subject. And of course, the link will be down below, or the article will be down below. This one will be strictly an article, and hopefully you guys enjoy my Royal Rumble review. Okay, WWE is bringing back this show. I can't really pronounce it. They promoted it last night during the Royal Rumble itself. The show will feature wrestlers attempt to make it to NXT, Raw, and SmackDown. The show will go head-to-head with AEW Dynamite on Wednesday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully I got that correctly. And you're wondering, how can you watch the show? Let me see here. Oh, it's on Tubi. Ooh, I have a streaming service starting March the 5th. Okay? I'm just gonna skip. The first tape scheduling for February 7th of 2025. So what's your thoughts in this? Now, in my honest opinion, WWE has too many shows. You have Raw, most of the time it's live. Other times it could be taped. It all depends if they had to go out of America. And then, of course, you have Friday Night SmackDown. And then if it's a Saturday Night Main Event, you got that one. And then if you have a pay-per-view or a PLE on a Saturday night, see, I mean, that's a lot. And of course they only have a Saturday night, and then the same night a pay-per-view. That's too much, overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? WWE is doing way too much with these shows. It was never like that when I was growing up. When I was growing up, to be honest, they had the F Superstars. There was no Raw or no SmackDown. That's it. And I think, oh yeah, back then they had primetime wrestling when I think it was McMahon, Mr. Perfect, Macho Man, and a lot of legends talk about, what do they want to talk about? That was awesome. Then they got rid of it. Then they decided to have a live audience called Monday Night Raw. And ever since that, it's stuck. It was on USA Network until recently. Now it's on Netflix. Things change over the years, So much wrestling now. It was never like that back then, like I said. I think back then it was a closed circuit TV. I think I said it correctly, probably not. Sorry if I'm going off the subject. I think, in my honest opinion, all wrestling stuff will be exclusively on streaming services. Right now it's on, like for AEW, it's on TV and on streaming service. I don't know why they can't just do one thing, maybe because a lot of fans don't want to spend the extra money on streaming service, So that's it. You got to have a great internet. That's the key, I know a lot of you don't agree with me, but that is so true, If you don't want to spend the money, then tough luck, And another thing is, and a lot of you are probably going to be very upset, I don't know about with me, probably, once the Peacock deal expires, all that stuff is going to go to Netflix. Are you guys going to go to Netflix, or are you just not going to watch? Probably some of you are not going to watch. I understand that, But I don't know how else to explain this video, I'm trying my best. So all the information is down below. I'm not really a big fan of WWE tape shows, but if they got to do it, they got to do it. I prefer a live show because anything can happen on a live show. On a tape show, nothing happens because everyone knows the results. If there's anything happening, they know, they don't want to waste the time of watching a 3-hour show. You know what I'm saying? Or how long these shows last. I don't think this is going to be a 3-hour show when it kicks off in March the 5th. I don't care what anybody says. In my opinion, we don't need a 3-hour Raw. We don't need a 3-hour SmackDown. That is flipping ridiculous. But the people in charge, they think of it differently. Okay, whatever. So that's all I'm gonna say. Sorry if I'm going off the record. Now follow me on Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, TikTok. All my social media accounts will be down below for sure. Now if you want to be part of my show, that'd be delightful. If not, have a good rest of your Sunday, and I'll be back sometime tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Adios.